It's a bright sunny day. It's nearing the end of summers here, and the rains will kick in soon. Satisfaction in life has a lot to do with how much of more is enough. I have this thought running in my mind the entire day. What gives one satisfaction? Things that one possesses? Or just the sun rays hitting the balcony? And being able to spend some time there after waking up and while it's not too hot to be outside. Satisfaction has its own definition for each one of us. To me, my kitchen is my temple of satisfaction. I wake up every day thinking what new I can achieve in the kitchen, and when I get it done, it truly satisfies me. This does not necessarily mean I'm a good cook, but it is satisfying to see that everyone in my home enjoys the food I cook. I try to motivate myself by cooking variations in food and also focusing more on presentation by buying kitchenware at times. This is very satisfying for me. I have some helping hand today. I am making fresh idlis with some leftover sambar. Who says satisfaction cannot be simple? Sometimes not having to spend the entire time cooking in the kitchen is also satisfying. If you'd ask me, satisfaction is when I see Kaya finishing her breakfast, which she did today, since I gave her sugar with the idli. And if you ask Parth, I'm sure he will name his morning tea as his satisfaction. Today, for a change, I enjoyed my tea too. Seeing the family finish the breakfast in time is satisfying for any homemaker. Spending time with Kaya is a must for me these days. She always needs some interesting and new activity.
Good job.
What is satisfying to see is the way in which she is picking up on her learning. Her homeschooling in the past year or so has been a big success for me. She has learned more than what I expected. And we can talk about homeschooling in details some other day, but for now let's focus on the rest of the day. There are times when I fall into the comparison trap. The world is competitive and it's waiting to eat you up as soon as you allow it to. They are all running a race which has no end. No one is given a medal for running, but they still are. I feel it's satisfying for those who can slow down their pace and see the race from a distance. She may not come across as a winner, no one will clap maybe, but she and I will have our sanity in order. On Saturday, he ate through.
One cake.
At night, he had a
Tummy. Stomachache, you're right. And he wasn't a little caterpillar anymore.
Like I said, satisfaction has different meaning to different people. And I am constantly reminding myself that winning the race will not give me any satisfaction. There was this movie where I had heard that daisies are the friendliest flowers. While in India, I never thought of decorating my home with fresh flowers. I used to keep flowers when I was abroad. Today, I decided to put up some flowers to bring some freshness to my dining area. These simple flowers can bring so much of warmth to my home. I'm truly satisfied with my decision to bring them home today. Life is a bouquet of choices you make, and my choice today was not expensive, but it's making me truly satisfied with my decision. I have been reminded from some of the comments in my videos to empty contents in my storage container and put the old content on top so that it is used up before the fresh content. There is so much that I'm learning from the comments. It's truly satisfying to read your comments and implement the ideas. I thank you all for that. Though I already knew about it, sometimes we don't implement them till we are reminded. I love to work in an organized kitchen. There was a time when I would hardly enter the kitchen, and now my kitchen is my world. I love to keep it that way. It's simple. I don't have a fancy kitchen, but it's organized to my liking, and that's satisfying for me. Today, for lunch, Parth wanted to bake some pre-marinated chicken. And to make sure that Kaya eats her share of greens, I'm making some spinach rice. I'm sure it's not just me who is satisfied when their kid eats their share of vegetables. A satisfying meal does not need to be elaborate. It needs to be as per everyone's liking. Our meal today is very simple, but it has everything to satisfy everyone in the house. Parth loves his roast chicken. I like my rice. Kaya loves her spinach rice. And I love the fact that she is eating vegetables mixed in rice. In the salad too, cucumber as per Parth and Kaya's liking and cherry tomatoes as per mine. There is nothing like a satisfying meal. I am more than happy to try on her hair accessories. She also loves her hair and wants to accessorize it. That's another satisfaction I have. Today, on my grocery errand, I found lychees. Kaya had a few, but she did not like it much, so she is back to her carrots. I enjoyed it though. Afternoon and evenings are super busy for Parth with his back-to-back meetings, so he is not in the scene, locked up in the room working. But Kaya and I had a great snack time. Parth promised to join us for a walk after his meetings. This lockdown has been harsh on kids. Our society play areas are all closed for kids. Thankfully, now we are allowed to take some walk outdoor and it's a blessing. I remember when it was normal, we would never appreciate our outdoor garden areas. But now, since we are deprived of the outdoors, the appreciation has increased many folds. In a few days, it will start raining constantly, and we will not get to enjoy this walk anymore. So we are making the most of it. I remember a time when we used to live in a DDA flat in Delhi. It was very basic and with no amenities. But I remember we were as satisfied with life as we are today. I realized that satisfaction is not about what you own and where you live. It's more about what you make with what you have. Kaya has outgrown her bicycle without even using it much. We thought by this time we can take off her training wheels, but it has not happened. And that's okay. It will happen at its own pace. For now, there is a lot of satisfaction in these peaceful walks with our masks on. Tea time is Parth's time in the kitchen. I also planned to prepare some corn on the cob for us to have with the tea. Kaya likes it. A friend of mine had also dropped in and we had some company. For a few months, we had no one visiting, and now that we have visits, it's satisfying to know that things are slowly and steadily going back to normal. It turned a little cloudy towards the end of the day. I realized that I did not really need to spend a lot of money to make my day satisfactory. It was a day well spent without actually spending money on things to make us happy and satisfied. We planned to have some homemade dumplings for dinner today. Kaya has been pestering me for a while for this. I got some minced chicken and added all the ingredients in it. Thankfully, I had this dumpling folder, which makes life simple while stuffing the dumplings. I also made some spicy tomato chutney to go with the dumplings and some egg drop soup as a side. This is our wholesome meal for the family. It's satisfying to be able to meet your kids' cravings. All our meal plans revolve around her, most of the time, and it makes me happy when she finishes all her meals in the day. You don't need to be rich to find satisfaction. In fact, the more you have, the more dissatisfied you are with what you have. That's a fact that everyone knows, but sometimes it becomes so difficult to bring about that change in our life. But trust me, once the want for more diminishes, your life becomes more than just an accumulation of things which gives short-term satisfaction. Thanks for watching today's video. I hope it gave you as much satisfaction in watching as it has given me while creating it.